Yo, Vanilli, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you guys all doing? Where's my mouse? All right. So, currently at Hurston. Chilling in Pyro on 4.0.2. How you like it? Is it better? I haven't really had. I haven't downloaded this recent one yet, but I haven't spent much time in it though. Oh shoot! It's already Thursday, so I don't even think we're gonna see this patch tomorrow, are we? In terms of like going live. All right, so I have a few things that I need to do today. Vulkan has some major issue this build. Really? Since Vulkan was released, I've always had issues with it. You know what I mean? They have a long way to go with it until we could reliably actually rely on it. You know what I mean? In this case, Hornet. It's most likely not here. But I have stock components for it though. I have stock components. So what's the best component that I can get from my Hornet that's available in stores? That's my next question. EPS calculator. Hornet. Hold on, let me just show you guys what I'm doing this way. It's not just me. This calculator, right? Extension. I'm gonna show you guys EPS calculator. Oh, is it sitting under the Windows? There you go.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so DPS calculator.
Please visit us again. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Amber Hornet Mark 2. Let's go this mode right now. Let's build this up real quick. Too big. Too big. It's a little better. All right, so the Western technician, what's going on? How you doing? This build will be released like all other builds between now and never. Between now and never. That's so accurate. Okay, I'm not worried about the weapons, but what I'm concerned about today is shields, right? So what's the best shielding I can get? Thinking about it, I think Targa might be the best ones. It has low HP, but maybe the Palisades, right? Since I have two, I'm thinking to go Palisade and something military. All the military ones are off. Are not available, actually. Yeah, even the worst military. So I'm thinking civilian. Since it's civilian, sit in between. But there isn't a civilian. Civilian A. So I'm thinking these two. Probably gonna be expensive, aren't they? Cousin Crows, 28,000 for that. Omega Pro. I think I should go to New Babbage. I think that's probably where I'll see a lot of all of this stuff. Omega Pro. Power plant. What's the best power plant I can grab for this thing? Civilian, most likely, since the military ones are all out or not in shelves. I think it might be best to go with the Genoa, man. It gives me tons of power. I'm not concerned at all about stealth with the Hornet. Hornet, yeah, it's not really designed for that. At least not the base one. Bracers. What are these? Coolers. What's the best cooler? Ultra flows, I'm thinking, for industrial. The competition ones. I think Ultra Flow is a good mix of output as well as health points. I think that's fine. Stealth components are really where it's at. The ghost would be the stealth. Yeah, I was at a point where I was gonna decide between F7C base or the ghost, and I decided to go with the base. I would acknowledge stealth ships, and I haven't decided on what ship I want to have. That's gonna be my go-to stealth ship. Yeah, it might be a ghost. I don't know if I want a ghost. I don't know. Should I go with the Talon? I don't know. I'm still deciding, right? Ghost is real sneaky, especially at ground level. Flying in ravines, you're practically invisible. Really? From my understanding, the performance is the military components are worse than the other type. However, pull HP is much higher. Yeah, ghost would be a bit squishy for general. Yeah, so like the ghost would be like, you know you're not going to stay in long dog fights, right? You know you're going to take out one target and you're out. You're not gonna be trading with them, right? This is a stealth. When I think of a stealth ship, it's not like a ship I'm gonna be trading blows with other ships. You know what I mean? Q drive, I don't think I'm gonna touch Q drive yet. All the good stuff is gone, man. The military stuff is gone, but I think size 1, isn't it the Atlas that was really good? Yeah. You can grab an Atlas from Platinum Bay on her Alpha. Good. At least a lot of these stuff is, all of this stuff I can grab, so that's good. But all of these, I believe, Omega Pro. But you know what? Definitely Omega Pro. I remember seeing that. This was definitely Omega Pro. This was definitely Omega Pro. All right, looks like we're heading over to Microtech. So that's gonna be our next stop.
Welcome.
We'll call the Hornet there.
Vehicle retrieval system.
All right. That's what we're gonna do. I'd like to see a full squad with each type of Mach 2 in engagement. Would be a great way to see the differences shine. Yeah. Yes, I would actually like to see that too. I think it might be worth trying out. But like, I need to practice with my PvP, man. I'm very rusty with it.
Stand by.
I need to practice.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. You'll please visit us again.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
I have lots of practicing to do. When it comes to like PvP stuff, I just need to find the time. Much less a furball. Yeah, all it is practice, bro. It's all it is, man. All it is practice. All right.
Welcome to Robotic Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
I hardly fly the Zeus, man. It's rather unfortunate. What happened with the Zeus? Okay, my head tracking is no longer working. Oh, good. I thought I had to restart the computer. Good. So
landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed. Landing gear raised. Shields are off.
New Babbage. Once we get this stuff, then we'll head back to Pyro and do a little bit more salvaging. I kind of want to find MDBs. That will be the win. I can find MDBs, man. Seen a lot of players around Hurston.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
What do you mean? What happened to the Zeus? There's nothing wrong with the Zeus, but since I got it, right? Okay, so this is what happened, right? The beginning of 2024, the hype train for the Zeus became almost insane, right? And CIG announced that we'll see the Zeus by CitizenCon 2024, okay? So what happened was a vast amount of the community was super hyped for the Zeus to be released, right? And what happened was October came around, Citizen Con, I believe right before Citizen Con, CIG releases the Zeus. Super hyped. Got to fly it around, I got to do all manner of testing, right? And I think about a month later, CIG releases the RSI Polaris. And that was it. When the Polaris came out, nobody was flying their Zeus. You know? So I feel like what they did was they kind of stole the thunder from the Zeus. Well, the Polaris stole the thunder from the Zeus. I think what they should have done was they should have released the Zeus around mid-year of 2024. And then in October during CitizenCon released the RSI Polaris. But I feel like the Zeus, everybody dropped their Zeus as soon as the Polaris released. You know, so I think that's what happened. And because of that, I hardly fly it. Because I have the Polaris, I hardly fly a lot of different ships. You know, if I'm flying around, I would mostly go with my capital ship. And if I'm doing like maybe dogfighter or something, I'm gonna have a fighter, and the fighter will just sit inside of the capital ship. And then if I want to do some multi-crew stuff, maybe Starlancer Max, because bigger guns, tankier. You know that. So it kind of left the Zeus in the dark in a way. You know. That's what I feel. I was also hyped for the Zeus. Then the Starlancer came out, and I stopped caring about the Zeus. Exactly. You know, they should have allowed the Zeus to settle in with the community first before they dropped the big ships, man. It is a good ship. It's an awesome ship, but it's not good when you compare it to something like the Starlancer. It's not good when you compare it to something like the, you know, RSI Polaris. So, but coming up as a new player, I think this is an awesome ship. Coming up as a new player, like if you have something like an Aurora and you're looking at potentially getting some like a Cutlass size, the RSI Zeus is a solid contender. You know what I mean? So, but for veteran players that have more ships and have bigger ships, it's hard to be impressed with a ship like the Zeus when you have daily drivers like the Starlancer Max and the Polaris and ships that just outright better simply because they're higher tier ships, you know? So those are my thoughts. That's what happened with the Zeus. Nothing is really wrong with it. It's still an awesome ship. I mean, if I'm soloing with this thing, it's awesome just to be able to cruise around and stuff like that, you know? It's definitely good to have in your collection. If I was a brand new player, like I would love to have the Zeus, because it's like it's a small little ship that you're gonna be able to manage, and it looks good. It flies well, you know. Okay, let's switch it full screen because I can't show my camera and play the game at the same time, apparently. But I think the game changer would be if once engineering gameplay comes in. I think when engineering gameplay comes in and people start to realize the tediousness of managing so much in a big ship, you're gonna want something small and very manageable, and that's when ships like the Zeus is going to shine again. Especially for those that own big ships, you know, because not all the time you're going to be able to have a full crew to help you run the ship, you know what I mean? Those are my thoughts. Man, Microtech, I haven't been here in so long, man. It's beautiful out here. Does it dawn?
Shields
All right. Landing spotlights are glorious. Yes, yes. The Zeus is such an update. Like, I love this feature. This one right here. The docking collar, allowing you to be able to get on top of your ship and even repair it, you know, while you're on the ground. It is so awesome, man. So good. All right, so let's go. First of all, let's actually claim our Hornet
Welcome
here.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hornet Mark II.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please
Good.
visit us again.
We
Welcome
can store the
to the
Zeus.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has
Do
been
I want to
Please
bring
visit
my
us again.
Polaris here and taking my Hornet out? Probably gonna want it inside of Polaris. But I'm gonna be doing scavenging too, so I'm probably gonna take the max entire. Okay. What on earth is going on here?
Your belongings.
What the hell?
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
What the heck is going on in here? That is hilarious.
For the latest updates on
What is happening? Why is there shots in here? It's crazy. Starfinder, what's up? Which wins, Super Hornet Mach 2 or the F7A Mach 2? I think the F7A Mach. Super Hornet Mach 2 and the F7A Mach 2. I think the Super Hornet might have the advantage, I think. Simply because the Super Hornet, you can have a co-pilot with you. Right, the Super Hornet. So let's say you get into a strafe. Not a strafe, but like a rate. Like you're both trying to get your guns on each other, right? And it's like you're unable to. In a scenario where you're trying to get your guns on the opponent and you're unable to,
the station momentarily.
the Super Hornet can win that fight simply because it has a turret gun. And you can have a second person in that seat, and all they have to do is just put the gun on top of your ship and just do damage while you're rate fighting essentially with the other Hornet. So I think the F7A doesn't have a second seat. I think it's just a single seat. That's my understanding. So I think in that scenario, yes. I didn't know you could fit the hover bike in there like that. That's pretty small. The pulse. I'm actually impressed. But then again, there's such a great advantage when you have access to all your guns at the same time, and being able to use them as a single-seater fighter is also pretty good. It's a lot of power, you know. So it depends. It depends on how you're flying, how you. But at the end of the day, if it's equal, like if it's two pilots of equal skill, then I would have to give it with the to the Super Hornet. But if it's But like at the end of the day, it's just the pilot, man. It's just a skill, understanding the ship and knowing how to use the ship, really. And it completely depends, man. If you run into a Hornet that's running all ballistics, just know that you're not gonna survive that. But you know, so if you're running like a good mix on a Hornet and you're going 1v1 with the Hornet that's going full ballistics, you're just not gonna win that fight. You know, so there's so many variables, man. So many variables. Okay, so all right, so where's my build? At least a basic starter build for my DPS calculator.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so we're starting off with shield generators, so Palisade and 7SA. Let's turn off my tracking. We want systems, and we're starting off with shields. So we're grabbing a Palisade, and we are grabbing size 2, right? Size 1 Palisade, yeah. 7SA, it's called. 7SA Concord, right? Good. It's the best.
Not too bad. You hear about the
Civilian.
coming up, so that's nice.
Good.
I try not to let it get
All right, so now we're gonna switch
No,
over
well, I just
to
can't help thinking,
power plant,
what if it happened here?
You can only do what you can, man.
and we're looking for the Genoa. The Genoa, this thing has a size 2 power plant.
You hear about the latest
That's really good.
I try not to let it get to me, but
I'm not concerned at 100,000. Holy cows, man! Damn. Ultra flows for the coolers. 2 ultra flows, I think I went with. 18K a piece, damn. Chip modding is not cheap, bro. So the only thing missing is the Atlas, which is going to be somewhere on Hurston, Lagrange Point. I don't know why the best civilian Q drive is so far out from everywhere else. I don't understand why Microtech don't have it, to be quite honest. Makes absolutely no sense. Alright. Is my Hornet here now? It's not here yet. So for weapons, I have Gatlins at the top. Hold on. No, I already have the Gatlins at the top. But for weapons, I think I want to go with the MDBs and Revenants. I don't know where my Revenants are. I need to find out where those are. So I think I'll go with the MDBs and the top turrets and the nose, and then Revenants will be on the side turrets. I think that's the safest build. Reason being is you can always end up in a scenario where you clip your wings. If you clip your wings, you lose the gun on the wings. But the Hornet, the weapons that's attached to the body of the ship itself, like the nose and the top of the ship, is just the most safest weapons, you know. So that's why I'm going with this.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Yeah, if it's a 1v1, I don't know. F7A flies slightly better, but has 1 less shield. Oh, does it? Has 1 less shield? Okay, yeah, it's not gonna win against a Super Hornet, I don't think. Flies a little bit better and sacrifices a shield, so it's a little bit more nimble. But if you're going up against a Super Hornet that's slightly slower, I guess, slightly not as nimble, the Super Hornet can still win if it has a co-pilot. Like right now, turrets are so good, man. It's crazy. Which I'm really happy with, man. Ships with turrets are so good now. So good. Let's take this off. All right. Turret should be good, especially on cap ships. Absolutely agree. So Super Hornet can wing as long as you aren't flying it. Got it. Right? I need to practice. I'm gonna be the first one to admit, man. I've gotten rusty compared to like how I used to be, and I wasn't even really that good. I was mediocre, you know. So at least I need to get myself back to mediocre piloting, and then I can work on getting better than how I used to be. Do you guys plan on doing the new dynamic event, the one that's coming, the one that's currently in the PT right now? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of activity once it goes. I look forward to it. I want another Idris event, like Xeno Threat. There'll be awards tied to it, so for no other reason, I'll do it for that. Yeah, I like that. It's just that it's unfortunate. I kind of wish CIG re-enabled the other one that we just did. The one instance in safe standing, because it was so buggy. I couldn't complete it. So because of that, I gave up, especially when I have very limited time to play, right? So I spent a lot of time, like it wasted a lot of my time, because of bugs and stuff like that. So I gave up on it. But now, like, I can't get the paints because I didn't complete those ones for the Pyro ones, you know? So it's rather unfortunate.
Your belongings belong to you.
Alright, we got the Hornet Mark II. Systems. We're going with Ultra Flows. We're going with...
Ready to upgrade?
What?
Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
Yo, hold on. How come it said it had Ultra... It said the power plant for the F7...
From all of us at Microtech.
Oh, shoot. The F7A has the bigger power plant. I selected F7A.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new Babbage
F7A has a bigger power plant. S7C Mark II.
Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer.
2 Reguluses. Okay, we need to go back, unfortunately. Ah, dang.
This city of tomorrow
Get this and get the Palisade on there. Good. I need to rush back real quick. And grab 2 sites. Ones. I was kind of shocked when I seen the Genoa, so I spent 100,000. Well, I have ships that can take the Genoa. You know what? I think I'm gonna put my Genoa inside of my Zeus ES, so at least I could fly around with it because I use it sometimes. If not, I'm gonna forget it at Microtech, and I'm gonna forget that I own it. F7C has different power plants. Yeah. I didn't realize that. Thought they all had the same component setup. So that means it having more power plant. That means it can. Why? Why does it need it? Because they want to allow it to use more powerful lasers, laser weapons. It's crazy. In the end, F7C has more power pips than F7A because of the power plant difference. Really? No, the F7A has size 2 power plant compared to the F7C, which has 2 size 1s. So are you saying that the C still gets more pips? When you max weapons, how much cap do you get in a laser repeater? Is it not 75?
Nearing next stop.
Studies have proven that oxygen also reduces.
It's still 75, but overall, you have more power for your components. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess it'll matter more once engineering gameplay comes online. Systems, power plants. So what's the best size 1s that's available in the store right now? Let's see. The best industrial A Bretons, which are industrial grade A's. Bretons. These ones. 50,000 a piece is still gonna cost me 100K. So now I just spent 200K right now. This is painful. This is painful. Alright, let's go now. We might as well just take the Zeus to Pyro, since we got an ES. It has a tank, decent fuel tank. Take the Zeus to Pyro. I think, I don't know where I left the Lancer. Star Lancer should be at checkmate, right? Don't even remember. Oh no. Oh. All right. All right. So let's go with these. Save that. At least we have better than stock, a better than stock setup right now. So right now we got the GTs 220s on the top, but I think I'm gonna, like, once I get MDBs, I'm gonna put those here, size 2, size 3s, 2 size 2s, replace those, and then I'm gonna put the Revenants on the wings, size 4 Revenants. So should be a little bit problematic for my opponents. What we're also gonna do is we're gonna put my Genoa on the Zeus so I don't waste it, because I just feel like I'm gonna forget it here. Let's put that on here. Should be good. It's okay. Starlance attack here. Nah, I think we'll probably see it in May during Invictus. That's my guess. Hmm. Give me ships.
What you looking for?
Yes.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand
I
clear of
was
disembarking
getting
passengers.
components for my Hornet. Now that I've gotten them, I'm gonna head back to Pyro. What you up to?
The capsule will
I'm
be
doing-
station momentarily.
I had that stupid bug where, remember how last night my ship randomly exploded and then I got sent back to Area
Doors are now
18?
closing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same thing happened.
No way.
Yep, so I'm at Area 18 currently. I figured, well, while I'm here, I'll knock out some cargo missions and then go back to Pyro.
Oh, okay. So, have you been grinding a lot with these cargo missions?
Just whenever I get sent back to cargo, I'll do a batch.
Oh, okay. Curious to see like what the end game payouts are like.
I know once you get to experience, then you get the whole sea missions, and those pay like $750,000 per mission.
Oof.
But it comes at the risk of lots of bugs.
All right. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Where on earth is my Starlance?
Nearing next stop. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Where
The
on earth
cap-
is my Star? I don't know. I think I left it at checkmate. When we were playing, right? We logged off at Orby, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I probably blew it up. I think it
Yeah,
blew
you-
up and I didn't reclaim it, right? My Starlance.
Yeah, it got. I don't know if you didn't claim it or not, but it got blown up by the guy that I killed after he came back and killed me, and then you crashed into. You came out of Quantum Drive, crashed into Mavis. So while he was respawning, the guy came and attacked you after he killed me.
Yeah. That was like perfect turn of events for him.
Not so
Like
perfect for me though.
I know. Like all the stars lined up for him to where he got us all like one-on-ones. And it's like he had the full advantage in all those scenarios too. That was crazy. This guy showed
He
up
had, like-
full ballistic and everything.
It was like 6 size 3 ballistics just
He
hammered
was pissed. That's how you know he didn't want to play around. Oh my goodness. I think he's gonna tell this story to his friends every day
Vehicle selected. Stand
about
by.
how he made a
Your
comeback.
vehicle has been delivered to the following
Leave,
location.
freedom hanger. Let's get out of here. Did I put it on? I should have. Should have the batons on there. Good. Alright. Come on. Oh no! Don't tell me this, bro.
Broken elevator?
I think I found one. Let's see if it works. Gosh, man. Like, all of the elevators stopped working except for one. That is so annoying, honestly, man.
See, when it happens in Pyro, I just chalk it up to, you know, crappy, you know, systems. But when it happens in Stanton, it's like, come on. I can't make up an excuse for this.
I know. Hopefully Perseus is in May too. I think the Perseus might be dropping in May too. Starfinder might be my new daily driver. To Perseus come out. I think so. I think it's gonna be a lot of people's new daily driver. But how useful will it be aside from combat? That's the question. I don't even. Does that even have a cargo bay? I don't think it does it? Perseus. If it does, it's probably not going to be much, and it's not going to be as convenient as you would like to use. It's not built for daily stuff, I think.
Enjoy the ride. Welcome to Rollins Space. Enjoy the ride.
Alright, so let's head over to Pyro.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Hello.
Hey, man, what's up?
Landing gear raised.
Up.
Shields on.
So, I was calculating on how much materials is going to be required for this damn event. Like, if you did a lot of stuff. And oh my god, do not do reclaimer work. To avoid that like the plague.
Yeah. You actually tried it? Tried to do it?
Well, yeah, I mean, I tried to see how much I could scrape and stuff. It just took too long. The amount of whole scraping material required to hand in was far too tedious.
Right.
You'll be best off just doing the mining side than the whole scraping side of it.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is just ice. That's it. Just
Ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's gonna be everywhere. I never done ice mining before.
Can you just buy the ice?
No. You can only get the ice in the asteroid belt.
Asteroid belt. Which asteroid belt?
It's Pyro cluster. I can't remember the number. I have to DM you the number of it. It's the highest percentage. It'll give you around about 35% chance of getting acquiring it.
How do you find ice? Like, does the asteroids look like a regular rock, or is it like an large ice chunk?
They're supposed to look like ice chunks, but at the moment they're still rocks.
Oh.
So obviously asteroids are designed from our type, so you get, when you scan them, it's type I you need.
Aye, okay.
Yeah, so that's the ones for. But, that's the easiest way to do it. Basically, it's just ice mining. Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think for in terms of like reclaimer salvaging? Like, what do you think would be a well balanced number to make it worthwhile?
So far, it's 200. Let me give it stats. See, it's asking for 200 RMC and 400 CM.
Damn.
Hand in. So that's a lot of RMC.
Right.
200.
And that's the one that you scrape, right? The RMC is what you get
Yeah.
from scraping.
Yeah.
It's a long time. It's definitely a long time.
It's a lot.
I mean, you
So-
can get that with a vulture pretty quick, though.
A vulture?
Well, the problem is that the reclaimer's going to be faster. So if it's taken me 2 hours and 10 minutes just to acquire 80 SCU of it, the Vulture's going to take longer.
No, because I can get 80 SCU in the Vulture in about an hour.
Really?
Where were you?
I'm mainly salvage out in Rab. I gotta look at my map.
Oh, you get it from the panels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So I was doing a panel testing in 02 patch, and they've nerfed it.
No.
Yeah, they've nerfed the panels. Yeah.
That's really gonna suck for me because that's my main source of income currently.
So panel nerfing's nerfed, but the amount of scraping you get from ships haven't been touched. So your whole scraping ships is a higher commodity now than panel.
It's bad you can't do insurance fraud anymore.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, the easiest way to do whole scraping without getting, interrupters and all that is just take the cleanup missions from Yellow.
Yeah. I don't like doing salvage in Stanton anymore. I like doing it in Pyro.
Yeah, I do as well, but it's not. You can't. The problem is with Pyro is that you're always going to get attacked there. If you want to reclaim or something. So that's the downside. I mean, granted, there are a lot of abandoned ships around everywhere, but yeah, you stay too long there, and they look at you and go, "Oh, he's got a lot of INC on him."
So now, even miners like prospectors are going to be sought after, I think, right? Like even ROCs, like with the ROCs, the saddlebags are.
Well, I just got attacked.
You did?
I literally got. I'm on your server, and I literally got attacked. So basically, I went to Stanton Gateway to travel back to Stanton. And there's two ships there. There's a quantum interdictor and a fighter.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, they're
On the
blocking
Pyro
down
side.
the gate. Blocking
Yeah,
down
the
the
Pyro.
gateway again.
Yeah, they're on the Pyro side. They're not on the Stanton side. They're on the Pyro side gate. But the quantum interdictor's like just sitting there. I was like, yeah, good luck trying to kill me. And I was like, nah, you can kill me. I was going through it. I was waiting for the gateway to charge up, and you was just peppering me. I was like, no, you're not gonna kill them all. It's not gonna happen.
Wow.
But,
What fighter is
it was a Hornet.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a Hornet and a Mantis. That's it.
Yeah, but Hornet and Mantis, you literally have nothing to gain. Because you
Well,
can't.
they
haul
see
back
me
in.
and they think I've got something on me. Because obviously they think my mining bags are force, I think.
Yeah, but how
Or
are they
they're
gonna
just
get
doing
it?
it to be, or they're just doing it to be pricks.
Well,
Yeah, they're just doing it to be
they
pricks.
just, they probably would disable my ship, park themselves at the station near Pyro, call out a cargo ship,
Got you. Yeah, that'll be
cut
the
it
play.
right next to it.
Yeah, that'll be the play. Interesting. So I'm gonna have an interesting pass through. If they will
I
let
don't
me
know whether
pass
they
through.
actually. Yeah, I don't know. They might let you go because you're not actually a cargo holder. So yeah, you ain't got no commodity to be a fighter. They go, nah, that's not what we're after.
Let's see. Yeah, this thing is not outfitted for fighting or anything like that, too. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, fair dues to those guys. I mean, they was only trying to loot me.
Yeah.
But the quantum interdictor doesn't work on the gateway system, so they can still go through it. You know, people coming from Pyro and Stanton to Pyro, then yeah, they
So those that are coming from Pyro going into Stanton. So hold on. So you're saying that even though they have a quantum interdictor, they can't stop somebody from entering the wormhole. That's what you're saying, right?
No, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good to know.
I was thinking to myself, really? Really trying to kill me? Oh,
gotcha. He's like, gotcha.
Really?
Oh, man. I mean, like, when you have so much money, I think these are opportunities where you can just go get a combat ship and just sort of fight them, you know?
Yeah.
If they're there. If they are, I think I'll probably go to the... If I see them there, I'll probably come back with a Hornet just to fight them. Get some PvP action.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, quantum fuel is full. Okay, hold on. Please tell me my Q drive is working.
Your Q drive is working.
Okay, I wasn't even in nav mode. I realized. Let's see if I'm gonna get jumped. I hope they're there. I want to see if the tactic that I use works. As soon as I drop out, I'm ready. I'm about to enter the gate to go.
Wait, hold off the Q jump.
Okay.
Let me,
are you here?
Yeah, I'm next to you. Let me actually let me add you.
Okay.
I'll be the bait.
Okay.
Let me, because they're probably gonna try and stop me.
Right. What are you flying?
I'm in the mall at the moment.
No. Okay, good.
There's nothing in it, but they didn't have a chance to scan it.
Right.
So.
What's the mode? What's the stagger mode? I have my weapons in. Let's see.
Stagger mode with your weapons is just, you know, they alternate firing rather than firing at the same time.
Yeah, what's the keybind for that? Being in the pilot seat?
I don't think there's a keybind for it. I just go into my MFDs and turn it on. There is a game setting though on your options menu to have it on by default.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. It is, let's see, options, game settings.
I got it. I see it. I see it through the but default. I don't know how you gonna do stagger mode if you have like Gatlins. Like, I wonder how that works. Or is it only like lasers?
I haven't noticed a difference with Gatlins, but then again, Gatlins have such a fast rate of fire that like
like, it'd be kind of weird. I wonder how, I'll have to test it one day. Stagger mode with Gatlins. Yeah, this is good. It's just that I don't have. I'm pretty much stock.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
let's see how it
Right next to you now.
goes. All right. It's ready up.
Yeah, so the setting if you want staggered fire to be on by default, in your options under game settings, it is default weapons staggered fire on.
Okay, gotcha.
Opening.
Yep, I'm on it. Come on, put me in. Yep, I'm right behind you. Perfect. Kind of wish I had my Hornet so at least I could fight properly. But I'll still fight him.
I got a fear that when this 0.2 patch comes out, you're gonna see a lot of people guarding the Pyro gateway.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a choke point. So like, it's gonna suck for those that are actually spending money to do that event.
That's when you make sure you've got a full tank and you crash into the wall before you go out the gateway.
You crash into the wall?
Yeah, that way it ejects you out into a random spot in Pyro.
Oh, that's the play.
That's what I do if I'm hauling cargo or anything valuable to and from. It's what I do once I get to Pyro. As soon as I see that hole open up, I smack that wall as hard as I can.
That's the play right there. Okay. I didn't even think of that you could actually use it as a strat. So
you just gotta make sure
you
got a full tank though, because it'll put you anywhere.
Right.
And it's never a convenient spot.
It's never a convenient spot. I like that though. I would literally do that every single time if I'm hauling or if I don't want anybody messing with me. Post on your 6. Nothing here.
I think, yeah.
Guess they're not here. They got bored.
Yeah, they've gone.
I see another ship though, man. I see another ship here, Nez.
Yeah.
That's a Cuddy. That's a Corsair. There's a Corsair sitting right here.
Oh, there is.
Why is it sitting here?
Player in it.
It's moving. It's a player.
Yeah, he's got no cargo on him.
He just he probably just jumped with us, no? Or he was just sitting there.
There he goes.
Okay. I guess we'll head over to, I think I'm heading over to checkmate. So let's switch over to Nano and head over there. Alright. Checkmate. What? That's not what I selected.
It is now.
It's not mapping it. Alright. Okay. I'll just jump to a random location and reroute. You know what? What's a good spot to find player ships? Probably the
Any PvP area, Shepherd's Rest especially.
I'm thinking of the executive not contested zones, but the executive astro bases. Because players literally go there and leave their ships, and they don't even try to come back to get their ships. I want to find some
the
NVMEs.
executive place it works out quite well, but it depends on the time left on the facilities.
Right. Okay. Let's set up our home shop at Checkmate first, and then.
Yeah, I need to get in a low pop server one of these days and go through the contested zones and the executive hangars.
So here's the thing: that's the worst time to do it.
Why?
Because low pop servers, half the servers are in the contested zones. Because they all think the same thing. They go, oh, there's only 75 people in this server. I'm gonna go to the contested zone. There's like squads of 5 people in there. It's like, oh, guess not.
Right. Yeah, there was one time when we were doing contested zone. There was like it was a group of us, and I think there was like 5 other people that was in our server. And guess where those 5 were?
Yeah,
they were in there with us. Oh gosh, you had the whole system, bro. They had the whole system, and they decided to do contestants with us. That's hilarious.
Gone are the days where I used to do it solo. I used to run it solo and do it, but now low pop servers are the worst to do them on now.
Yeah.
Because they think that, okay, 74 people, 64 people in the server, I've got a high probability to get good loot in them because it's that low amount.
Right.
But the whole goddamn server's in the damn. It's like,
I can see CIG changing the way this thing works because it's like some scenarios like this. They want us to struggle for it.
Yeah.
I can see them making changes.
Well, I can see them extending it, like doing more of them in different locations other than just main space stations.
Right.
I mean, we were supposed to have raiding in with what's those facilities called? Back in Stanton, what are they called? Distribution centers? Yeah, that's the ones.
Oh yeah,
those
the
massive,
waiting
those
ones,
centers. Yeah. We were supposed to have something doing there with them.
Right.
Because they are massive.
Yeah, I remember that. And those were fun when we started getting the missions to do those.
Yeah. They were, you can still get lots of missions from them. You just have to build up your rep on the dark side.
Oh, right.
And then what else was I supposed to add? The Orison platform, not the platform, the barges. So we attack the barges.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that like the Ninetail? Wasn't that the Ninetail event in Orison? Siege of Orison?
Yeah, well, it's a semi thing. Yeah, I mean, we never really, they never gave it to us. These barges.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You see them floating in Orison, but there's no events or anything on them.
Oh, thought there was. Okay.
It's a shame.
Shall we come head into Checkmate?
Oh, if you guys got a party going, you might invite me. I'll come join you once I finish this cargo crap.
Yeah, Nez can see you. Where you heading to, Nez?
Somewhere. I'm not telling. I'm like, yeah, I'm going here. It's like, yeah, I'm going to get ambushed.
Right.
That's to say,
Because I thought you were heading to Checkmate. I'm like, but your marker is like off. That's why
I'm going the other way.
Oh, okay. No worries. Okay, Roger, we'll meet you in Alright, shall we?
Yeah,
We'll
I'm doing a little bit of mining there, basically.
Nice. Let's mix it up. I gotta do something. Maybe next week or something. This thing. Been done it for a while. Have you managed to find the new war?
What one? Celeron?
Yeah.
Celeron. Yeah, I found a couple of them. And I found the other one, the Ricochet, or whatever it's called.
Ricochet. Okay.
Yeah, the new gem.
Yeah, they're in asteroids as well, so you can get them in asteroids.
I've only found the new gem once on Pyro 4.
Yeah. What asteroids are you mining? What asteroid? Like, where do you go mining? Is there an asteroid belt in Pyro that you can mine?
Yeah, there's a great website what Angry posted. It's on the Mining Intel.
Yeah, regolith.
Okay, so it's an actual
regolith.
asteroid belt in Pyro, kind of like the Aryan here.
It's the clusters.
Oh, the
Yeah,
clusters.
there's no belt. Yeah.
I thought there was an actual belt. I'm sure there is, but we just don't know. There probably is. Because there is one in Stanton, and we found it on our own. So I'm sure CIG would put one in here, but it's hard to find. I think they would do that.
But there's this really famous guy who's he just does mining. Like, that's all he does in this game.
Right.
And he's never found the belt in Pyro. Never come across it, or is he be there? But every time he streams,
CIG, they did hint that there are secrets in Pyro in terms of mining. They did hint.
Yeah.
So I think we'll eventually find it. I think there is one, but I think we'll eventually find it. It's probably a lot larger or a lot further out. You'll have to like jump to find it.
Watch it be on the edge just past Terminus, so you can't actually just get out of quantum
That's
drive
what
and be
I'm
there.
thinking. That it's probably gonna be accessible once quantum boosting is a thing, because that's the only way you can like manually jump in a direction. Just my guess. I don't know. All right, finally arrived. Let's save our spawn, and then we can do some scavenging. See if we can find some little DBs for my Hornet.
Once I get done with this, I can follow you around with my Taurus.
Copy. All right. Where is this? I need to get attritions on this thing too.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Here, Hornet Mark 2 claim.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Good.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
It's gonna take me a little bit though, because I accidentally accepted a bunch of the tiny little rookie extra small missions.
Yeah, no, it's
So it's like, in total, I've got like 100 of size 1 containers I gotta move. I hate these missions.
that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up to Junior on the holding.
Yeah, I'm up to member now,
Those.
but I don't like the member missions because none of them are direct.
Right.
At least not yet.
I gotta make time and do those too. I'm not really. I think since live, I haven't actually done them since this patch.
I tried
Probably
doing
just-
them. I tried doing them in Pyro, and you have to be very careful about your pickup and drop-off locations, depending on which faction you join.
Right, because the outpost will shoot you, right?
Yep, I learned that lesson the hard way.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, all my rep is Pyro for holding.
Yeah, Citizens for Prosperity, they hate me, and I had to drop off a load at a citizen site. Yeah, they did not want the cargo.
They did not want. That's
They
rough.
did not want the cargo.
That's my sights.
We don't care that you're. They were like, we don't care that you're delivering stims and food. We're gonna kill you anyways.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I couldn't find a website. I couldn't find a site or anything that explained which sites were controlled by which faction. So it was a lot of trial and error until I finally found a faction that, or a location that I could go to.
Damn, that's rough.
Yep.
Food and water is what I need. I'll get some cruises.
Looked like he swallowed a bug. Thought he was gonna cry. It was hilarious.
I've noticed the timer on these cargo missions is actually working now, and curious to see what happens when it reaches 0, because I'm not going to get all these done before they reach 0.
No, I didn't know there was a time.
There's a timer, and it's working.
Cool.
Don't know what it does when it hits 0, though. Yeah. Hey, my girlfriend's home.
Nice.
Uh-oh, she doesn't look happy. You okay, babe?
Well, that's a wrap. That means
See you
get
tomorrow.
off. That's the universal get off the computer sign. Oh gosh. Oh man. Come on, elevators. Oh no, take intelligence. I want to make sure my Lancer's also here.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, I'm back. I'm still alive.
Still alive. Yeah, that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Oh, she's a good woman.
Nice.
Most days.
I'm forgetting something. I just don't know what I forgot. Well, I'll realize it when I need it.
Story of my life.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Where's it?
Oh, dude. So like I work on big rigs for a living, right? And my job is completely mobile. Like I'm a field service tech, and like I very rarely get a service call to a location. I usually get like one or two calls a month. Otherwise, I'm just going from one lot to another and just checking over everything that's in these lots. And I took today off because I had to go to the VA for a doctor's appointment, and of course, all of a sudden, the one day I take off, everyone's blowing me up. Hey, we need you to come here do this. We need a service call for here, service call for here, service call for here. I'm like, what the hell?
That sucks. That sucks. It always happens like that. Like the day you take off, that's when everything breaks. Oh my gosh. You be on the road and they're calling you, then it's like you can't enjoy your time off because you know you got to deal with this either the same day or when you get back. And it's like,
Yeah, like
just
the
the
one-
stress of it, you know?
The one guy that called me, he's like, I've got 5 trailers and 2 trucks that have frozen brakes. I need it working now. And I'm like, that sucks.
Oh.
I'm not working today, bud.
Damn, that sucks.
He's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, well, you have other trucks and trailers. Figure it out.
Figure it out. You're on your own, Jack. Alright. Check my cruise and I should be good.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Engines are all. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete.
Oh, man, these little boxes love breaking the tether all the damn time.
I swear I just see the same Corsair we saw at the gate. Yeah, checkmate.
You're being stalked. It's not me, I promise. I'm still in Stanton.
Captain One Rex. That's his name.
Shields are off. Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, good news. Girlfriend's not mad at me that I got the new shotgun.
That's the good news.
Yep, that's my good news. She can be mad, but she's not mad at me, and she's not mad that I bought a new gun.
That's good.
As long as it ain't one of those 2 things, she can be mad.
Yeah. You're on the good side.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now
Hopefully it's not nighttime around there. Side, of course. Aorus Side, Polaris. It's empty though.
You know, I'm so glad I didn't get the Polaris when it got released. Like, after seeing how everybody else uses it and whatnot, it just doesn't fit how I play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those ships. I think it will grow on its, like it will grow into its own. Like we haven't fully seen the full capability of capital ships yet. As
But at
they
the same time,
continue to develop the game.
We've also got like 10 of them in this orc though, so.
I know, so you don't even have to worry about it. Exactly.
Not a unique ship.
Yeah. That's just sitting there. I don't get any. Problem is, its PDCs can destroy me if I'm not careful.
I mean, I was able to park my Connie on one.
That belongs to another player.
Yeah, it was, what was it? Invades, I think?
Were you on a party?
What's that?
You were in a party?
We were in a party, yeah, but I landed on top of his Polaris while he was in flight.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I get any information on this thing? Sarah Cooler, Exodus, Jump Drive. Weapons here.
I really want them to get some exploration missions or something to make the Terrapin actually useful.
Bro, we've
What's the
been
Terrapin again?
playing about that forever.
I like the Terrapin, there's just, as it stands currently, there's no use for it.
Nah.
There is absolutely no use for it. Like, I don't know what's taking so long for us to get exploration gameplay, to be quite honest. It's taking way too long. Yo, this is a destroyed Polaris. It's upside down. What the heck happened here? Okay, what's going on, man? What is that in the middle of my screen? What the hell?
Your map bugged out. Get out of your seat and get back in it.
Oh yeah.
He usually fixes it.
I've never seen that before.
Yep. Yeah, the radar map's been doing a lot of weird things lately.
Mm. Thing is, this is a stock Polaris, so the weapons are not. Yeah, it did bug out. Yeah. Absolutely. The thing is,
It bugged out a different way.
I know. I prefer this bug. I like this bug, so I'm keeping it.
Nah.
It has some weapons on it. How much can I really sell? What are these? Those are the Panthers, aren't they? Do I care about Panthers? No, I don't care about Panthers.
The only panther I care about is the Pink Panther. Miss those old school cartoons, man. They were awesome.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Oh yeah.
They're irreplaceable, man.
The 80s cartoons were the best.
I think my favorite episode of the Pink Panther was with him and the painter, where every time the painter paints something and then the painter turns his back, the Pink Panther comes up and repaints it something else. Like, it's just like 20 minutes of these two passively aggressively fighting each other over paint. It's hilarious.
Paint. Oh man, it's the simple stuff, man. like this generation's cartoons are just not as appealing as they're not as entertaining.
I don't know, man. Have you
They're
watched
not as
Bluey?
good.
That shit's pretty good.
Bluey.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you
Oh,
have
they've
kids, you
got-
have no choice.
Everyone watched Bluey. Everyone watched that.
Bluey's got some dark episodes too, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, my favorite one was when the kids were playing doctor and the dad, you know, they pretended that he got hit by a car, right?
Mm.
And the kids were like, "There's nothing we can do, Dad. We're gonna have to put you to sleep." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh wow.
And of course, you know, the kids don't understand what that means.
Right. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, sometimes you gotta watch these shows, man. The kind of things they're teaching the kids. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll take these skis. I think these are 4s. I mean, can we sell these weapons? Are they like worthless
Yeah.
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 to sell?
Yeah. Most of the guns and the components are being really nerfed big time.
CIG.
It's not even worth selling them at all now. It's so bad.
So is it because of the insurance fraud? I think that's probably the
I don't
reason,
know.
right?
I have no idea. It's like a laser repeater, like a size 4 laser repeater. You buy them at like 45 to 50k, I think, something like that.
Oh, it seems like CAG is constantly in this perpetual fight of keeping us broke. Like every single time there's
They
anything that makes a decent amount of money, they
They're like, nope,
cut it
we gotta
somehow.
nerf it. Yep.
Yep.
Like, nope, they're making too much money.
Like I understand, you know, not wanting players to make millions upon millions in like, you know, an hour or two, but at the same time, like we shouldn't be making pennies either.
Yep.
Landing gear raised.
I mean, there is such a thing as being good at a game, right? So if you're good at a game, you should, you know, earn what you worked for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Fake. Most of, you know, the rich ways to get in this game is time consumption. There's no quick cry around it. It's just a lot of time now.
Yeah, and that's honestly my biggest complaint against this game is that to make progress with anything, it's a huge time sink.
Yeah. I mean, once we have depth in the game, I don't mind that because it's they're kind of like almost simulating life. They kind of want it. I think they're trying to keep things as realistic as they can and still not and keep it fun at the same time. So I get it. I think they're gonna want us because I guess they want the longevity of the game. You know, they want it to have longevity. So I think this is why they're trying to do those things, but.
Well, they basically want to turn it into Space WoW. But I don't,
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
Quantum drive is now
I mean, I don't mind them doing that, but like, it's not WoW. WoW has depth. You know, there's so much you can do in WoW, right? But this, you're just doing bunker missions and asteroid-based missions. Like, that's it. And then buy more ships. That's it. It's nothing else. So if there was like a lot of things to do, then I don't mind that because then it's like you're not like rushing to get this or rushing to get that, but you're actually taking your time and working towards whatever you want to work towards. It's not really about the money at that point. It's more so like the experience you log into to have every night.
Like I do like their rep mechanic in the sense of you have to continue doing jobs in order to increase your rep. I like that idea, but what I don't like is how they implemented it, where you have to do like 100 bunker missions just to gain one rep level. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of annoying.
Like, I don't mind grinding, but I don't like excessive grinding. I mean, they're they're not Destiny 2 bad, but I feel like every time they change something with the money system in this game, it turns more into Destiny 2's grind.
Thunder says he thought Bluey's parents are drug dogs.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Quantum drive is now off.
Van Healy says, my argument for Star Citizen is a time sinks. It's supposed to be an MMO.
I mean, like, I get that an MMO is supposed to be a time sink, but there's a difference between, you know, like, sinking your time to go through a dungeon and take out a gigantic boss versus sinking your time doing the same repetitive mission hours on end just to try to up a level.
Yep. And it's not like you're getting awesome loot too, or like something really worthwhile doing those missions, you know.
Oh look, I found another P4 AR with no attachments.
Right? Like, I'm tired of all these P4s. It's always a P4 or a C55 or 54 or whatever the other one is. And a P8, and that's it. Standard, you know. I don't know.
Oh look, this one chest piece is a different color from all the others. I'm so excited.
Right.
Like, that's honestly that's why I stopped doing bunkers for the most part, because it just got too repetitive for no reward.
Right.
Radar contact.
But then again, I say that, and here I am doing like 15 cargo missions at once, so.
Entering private property. What the heck is here? That's a private property.
The property that's private?
It doesn't say who it belongs to though. It's just empty land. I don't even see any outposts or anything here.
Radar contact.
So the timer reached 0, but I'm apparently still able to grab the cargo and move it and finish them. So I don't think the timer really means anything.
Yeah. I suspected that. It's the same.
Shields damaged.
Scan distortion limits. Okay, the problem is I don't see my shield status. So I might be dying and I don't really know.
Well, if your shield light comes on your displays, then you know you're in trouble.
Okay, this guy's one of those distortions. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna go south of me.
You're fighting a player.
No, he's here.
fighters in Pyro seem to be a lot more aggressive than they
They're
usually
so aggressive, man. It's crazy. They don't miss too.
Yeah, I noticed that. I lost my Andromeda the other day to a freaking Buccaneer.
Oof.
NPC Buccaneer.
Damn, that's no joke. I think 777 is nice. Space. No, I think the last stage I pinned it. It's going to set over to blue.
Enjoy the ride. System check. Engines are on. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
What's going on? You lost control of my ship. Okay. I am not finding much. Am I out of quantum field? What's going on here?
0.
It shouldn't be 0. I was full. Yeah, I'm full.
Yeah, the fuel gauge is bug out a lot.
Quantum drive is now on.
Or should I take the risk and go to one of these executive vendors? Because I feel like I'm not going to run into player ships again. Let's see.
Quantum drive is now off.
Since we're flying by.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So,
Radar contact.
Caesar probably killed me.
Shields are on.
attritions on it, man. Zeus attrition is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been using it much, so I haven't needed to upgrade it yet. Okay, so let's see turns.
Radar contact.
No player ships here. Yeah, nothing.
Shields are
Have you tried Ruin Station?
Ruin?
Yeah.
Like player stage, like player ships?
Yeah. That summons
too
a good
far.
number of player ships over at Ruin.
I'm gonna quickly check Blue real quick. I might have to check it out another night because it's all the way over there. Check out Jackson Swap as usual. Suspect. I feel like there's not as much players playing these days, or it's just a low pop server.
No, there ain't.
It's not as
There
active
isn't as many as was.
right.
I've noticed that. Like I know a couple of people from other organisations, and they're all having the same problem as well.
Right, like that they're bored.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we're bored like at this point, right? Like with CIG going in the direction they're going, right? It's like they release something new, then people hop on, they get bored of it, and then it's like they come back when they release something new. And now they're gonna be slowing those features that are exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather them slow that down and actually fix the problems the game has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that, but their income, their money making from player base will drop because of if you're not gonna bring out the stuff, people are not gonna fork out the money. So why would people buy new ships and stuff if you know that the gameplay is going to be even more delayed for it?
Oh, I'm sure they got plenty of whales they can rely on.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. There's plenty.
Definitely. You slap an LTI token on it, it'll just sell that quickly.
Slap an LTI token. Oh, man.
But that's it, though. I mean, even like the majority of the player base right now are not giving CIG new income. They're just recycling from old ships and just using store credit.
Yep.
Not getting the fresh.
Yeah, the reason why I even gave anything fresh was for the Star Lancer, simply because the presentation they showed impressed me. I was happy with the direction they were heading in. I'm like, yo, these guys, let me support these guys because I really like what they've shown. And then they tell us this, you know, like, I mean, if they said this news during CitizenCon that we're gonna slow it down and all, how many people you think was gonna buy ships? Like, they wouldn't have gained at least not half of what they gained. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Them slowing down is a bit of a necessity, and it's a long overdue one as well.
It is. It is. It's just, I don't know, man. For like being a veteran player, I just feel like I need something new to do. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like I've done a lot of the same stuff over and over. Holy crap! Shepherd's Rest is insane. Okay, let me slow down. That's a Hornet right there. Let me get out of here. It's about to pound something.
Oh, you don't want to repeat it last night?
Nope.
Well, you want your players? There they are.
There's ships everywhere, and there's Hornets, and he's launching missiles on me. I just wanted free loot, man.
Dude, some of these players need to learn to chill out.
He's pushing me too. He's he's pushing me too. He's pushing me.
Coming for you.
These guys are hungry, man. Yo. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
He saw me, he's like, yo, come here, boy.
Come here. Let me teach some manners. Welcome to Pyro, boy.
I know. He didn't even hesitate. He saw my signature and immediately engaged. Like, what? That is crazy, man.
Yeah, I've been having a hard time advancing headhunter missions because of people camping out Shepherd's Rest like that.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Yeah.
But there are ships everywhere.
Yeah, because like I really like the ground combat. I like the ground combat a lot more than aerial combat, but I can't do it at Shepherd's Rest because I can't get to the ground.
Yeah, I know.
Players just want to be assholes.
I would love to get a ground combat mission, be able to land my ship and not worry about it. Do the ground combat and be able to come back and know that my ship is still there. But in Pyro, that's not possible.
It's like parking a Porsche in a really bad neighborhood. You're expecting, yeah, it'd be fine.
Right. I know.
Oh, and like with Shepherd's Rest specifically, it's not like there's just other players that happen to be there. They camp it out specifically and just wait.
Yeah.
Right.
So anybody that tries to come in and do a mission, they just, you know, get a nice prickly cactus up an unstretched rectum.
Oh gosh. That sucks, man. Really sucks.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, it's like I don't mind the slowdown whatsoever. If they can get all the bug fixes and stuff, it's fine. If it means that I gotta wait, then that I don't mind. Like they expect. I mean, obviously, CIG must know that if they do the slowdown, then the majority of the players will just play other games.
Yep, absolutely.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but on the flip side of that too, if they actually fix a lot of these major bugs that exist, they're not only are they going to bring back their player base, but they're also most likely going to bring in new blood.
Yeah, they're bringing new. So the new players will come back. The veteran players won't come back. Because the veteran players have really done all the gameplay loops what CIG's already brought out, even with the bugs. Right. So there's no new content for the veteran players to come back to. Like CIG says we're going to bring out like every month small amounts of content and stuff, which is great. But if it's just a mission-based system, what only lasts a week, or and that's it. And that's the problem. Like, they need new gameplay loops, not missions, basically.
It's like, is that all these people do?
Yeah. Hornets are the new meta apparently now.
Yep.
He's just fired at you.
Yep, he's gonna hit me.
And that's an EM missile.
Are you serious?
Oh, that guy's still on you?
Nah, I escaped, but like, he immediately locks and launches a missile like that. This sucks, man.
Yeah.
This sucks. All right. I guess I'm just gonna call it here. Couldn't find anything interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe what's today? Thursday? Maybe I'll do some mining next Tuesday, next stream. Maybe some mining, or salvaging. One of the two. Something different.
Yeah. If you're getting off now, then once I'm done with this cargo, which is going to be in a couple minutes here, I'm just going to do some rock mining on Pyro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just be careful because these guys, there's hornets everywhere. Looking for blood.
I go to I found a nice little area in Pyro 4 that you can't quantum jump to. You have to actually know how to get there.
Oh, nice.
It's been pretty safe. Yeah, it's been pretty nice for rock mining.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. We'll reach out to you whenever I want to try it.
I mean, it's like a good fishing spot. I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
He wants all the fish for himself.
Damn right I do.
It's my spot.
I've been just mainly playing. I think our main two games I've been playing is just Icarus and
Icarus.
Oh,
man.
you play Icarus? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably play some Eve. So.
Dude, I've got a maxed out character on Icarus that like every time I create a new world, I always use that guy just so I don't have to build up my levels again.
Yeah.
I have two separate ones. So I have the solo one, and if I'm doing joint stuff, I would just create a character with them separately.
Icarus, huh? I'm gonna have to look it up again because I never really tried it yet, but I'll have to look it up.
It's a fun game. There's another game that I'm eyeing, and I'm probably gonna get it next paycheck called the Forever Winter.
Oh, isn't that the kind of like Tarkov? Or is it something else?
It's made by the same guys that made Tarkov. Or no, sorry, it's not made by those guys. I'm thinking of a different game. The way Forever Winter works is there is a perpetual war going on, but you're not a part of that war. You're just a scavenger trying to survive in said war.
That's the game.
You know, it's one of the few games out there where you don't exist. The world doesn't exist for you. You exist in spite of the world.
Right.
And I really love games like that where you're not the focus.
Right.
Like you as a player are not the focus of the game. It's really hard to find games like that.
Yeah. All right, gents. I'm gonna have to call it. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, you too, bud. I shall speak to you later. Yeah, take care, mate. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. For those that are watching the stream, do me a quick favor. Go to my Twitch and give me a follow there. Trying to grow that to 1,000. I think we're currently at 470 something or something like that. Do me a favor, head over there, give me a follow there if you haven't already. Until then, I will catch you guys. The next stream will be on Tuesday nights, and we'll probably have a video or two out this weekend. All right. Until then, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.